Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Stan at Stan's Cutlery Universe down in the Cutlery Dungeon. Yep. Oh, I'll make sure my mic's on. Hey, I remembered to charge it so it won't be like this morning when I lose. Yeah. First off, I thought I'd just show you the knives I showed in my shorts today. Got a Gil Hibbins. I put a light up there, but it's not much good. Gil Hibbins split hilt or sub hilt piece. It's a nice piece of cutlery. Come on. Okay. The camera just wants to be a poo poo head with me. Now it's not. There it goes. Okay. That was the one I showed in one of my shorts. I think is the first one. The second knife I showed was this beautiful Frost cutlery. Uh, I don't remember the name of this one, but it's a pretty cool piece. Really big, really heavy. A lot of steel in it. Pretty cool buoy. I do like the handles. As you know, I like Frostwood. Just thought I'd get those out of the way real fast just to show them to you a little bit more than in the short. Okay, well, I'm still down here cleaning up my mess. I move one thing and I find another. Um, yeah, I picked up one of these. It's the Gerber um, Gator serrator. This is the serrator. So one with the serrations. They're easier to find, in good shape. You can get the regular Gerber Gator, but they are generally in a little bit worse shape and not brand new. So I went with serrator. I will admit I'm keeping my eyes open for a nice regular Gerber Gator. Full sharpened blade, not just half and half there. What else did I uncover as I was digging through my? Oh yeah, I found this box of stuff. I got this. Forgot I even bought this 1.25 pound axe, little camp axe from Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh. It's called. Thought I'd test this out, see how good it is. I've heard good things about them. Um, Bought it and it quickly vanished to the nether regions of my basement here to never be seen again until now. It was lost and now it's found. What else I got in that box? Um, got this Lynx gear knife. I believe I got this off Amazon. Comes with a nice Lynx gear sticker and towel. Pretty decent little knife for the price. Really like the G10 micarta. Try and get it to where it'll show up. Should have put that light someplace else. I might move that light so it works better. I think I'm going to pause this for a minute, move that light and see. Okay, I'm back. It looks like I got what I didn't want. I got the ring light showing up, but now you can at least see the micarta and stuff a little bit better. It helps out some. I might have to, but it does help out some. Sorry that my lighting's not optimal. When I start doing more videos from here, I do plan on really stepping up the lighting, getting it to where it's like it should be. This is just an impromptu. Honestly, I got busy, didn't realize how late it was, and I needed to make my video for my nighttime video. It's probably going to be posted late because I wanted to post it at 9. It's already 8:45, so just with the uploading and stuff, it's not going to make it, but that's pretty cool. What's this? Got a Rough Rider. What's the number on that? Come on. 2292. Oh, this is the Red Fox series. Yeah. This is a beautiful trapper. I believe I took this out of the last box, pass around box. Not the one that's most recent, but the last one. Beautiful trapper. I mean, like I've said before, I am a Rough Rider fanboy. I will not apologize about that to anybody. They're great knives. Personally, I feel you cannot beat them. Bang for the dollar, bang for the buck. You cannot beat them. It's just ain't gonna happen. What do I have next? Oh, I got this Draconiator. This is nice, pretty friggin' cool. I don't know if I showed it before. It does come with a nylon sheath, but check this thing out. And these are not really real expensive. They're like $35 on eBay. Look at that, man. D2, really nice looking piece of cutlery. Fits the hand good. Um, Button lock, slicker than snot. You know, just just slicker than snot. The action, and for the money, you know, that type of deal, it's just I find it hard to beat. You know, actually, I think I seen these on Donnie B All Day's channel uh, when I first bought it. I seen he had some. What else do I got? Yeah, I got. This is a dealer lot. I don't think that's actually a buck 110. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a Schrade Plus. This is going to need some cleaning up. I'm working on trying to set up a bench. I have a bench over there already, but I'm working on, like everything else down here, getting it cleaned up. Then I got to get lighting over there so that I have lighting for that. This is kind of cool. Found this in my dad's stuff. My dad was always would keep stuff if he found it cool. I don't recall him ever carrying it, so it's just something he found that he probably just put in this stuff because he thought it was cool. Got some different compounds here. I'll show you what those go with. Those go with my two leather paddle straps from Beavercraft. Very well made, in my opinion, straps. You got a smoother side and a rougher side. Just and for the price that they were on Amazon, to make a nice strap like that, I don't know. I don't think you could beat the price. That's what I'll say. You know, I mean, you could probably make one yourself and beat it, but I've shown this. This is just a really nice nice piece of cutlery there. I'm trying to things I know I haven't shown. What am I looking for? Seeing if there's really much more in here. Oh yeah, I got a ton of Kershaws that I have found out what name they are and everything. Got them bagged, you know, and everything like that. Pretty cool. Those got to go with my Kershaw findings. Oh, and then something I found too. Just tell you, it was underneath a bunch of stuff. This is a 2015 case amber jig bone trapper. I mean, how do you forget that? I don't have the box for it, but just a beautiful piece of cutlery. And I forgot I had it. So that's got to go into my case collection. Yeah, it's sad how I've allowed the I'm glad that the collection has grown, but it's sad how I've allowed it to grow, if that makes sense. I haven't been keeping good track of stuff. This is another, I believe this is another Schrade that I've cleaned up. I think I showed this cleaning it up. Beautiful LB7. What else do I got in here that's cool? Got this knife from SEO Knives. Pretty neat little piece. Yeah, it's already started to tarnish back up again. I gotta clean it up again and then figure out what I can put on it to stop that, you know, because it's doing it even in this bag. So I don't know if it's the leather, you know, because the leather sheath is one of those Pakistanis, you know. I don't know if it's because the leather sheath is still there and it's gassing off or whatever. Got another compound. Oh, that's cool. Got this beautiful Watchman Trapper, yellow bone. And I don't mean to be melancholy if I am. I'm not trying to be. I just, I'll be honest. I'm kind of, to be 1000% honest, I'm very disappointed in myself that I've allowed this to get to this level. Another Kershaw. Another, I believe this is another LB7, but it has something on the blade. That box is pretty much empty now. Yeah. So now, what was I going to? Oh, yeah. I got these two Uncle Henrys. They are both 181 UHs, but one of them is the newer one and one of them is the older one. And I thought it would be fun to check them out kind of side by side. Yeah. I want to keep this one on this side, so I put it back in the right box. Keep this one on this side. Okay. I'm not 100% sure which one is the older one. I believe this is, but I'm not sure. This has yellow. This has white on the sheath. You can see the difference in the handles. Very good looking buoy. Number 1116424. Uncle Henry Schrade. That is, fake Stagalon. Really good looking piece. Feels good in the hand. I should have marked them when I got them so I knew which one was the older one. But should have, could have, went, didn't. This is the other one. 181 UH, which is what that one is also. Come on. Uncle Henry Schrade again. Come on, camera. There we go. Look how the handle is different here. I believe this is the newer one because it's got all the extra warnings and stuff on the handle. Still, the same size and everything. Still feels good in hand. Honestly, that other one feels a little better in hand. It's a little fuller on the grip, but still cool pieces. I just wanted to share that you can well, 6 months ago you could buy either or of these, and you just had to kind of know which one you was picking up if they didn't tell you, because the boxes are virtually identical, other than on the ends what they say. They got like the item number versus the 181 UH and stuff. So then on the other end, they both say 181 UH. And this wording slightly smaller than this one. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know what you all think. You all might think I'm a dumbass for, sorry, I should not be swearing on here. I apologize. I'm really irritated at myself that I allowed my collection to get so out of hand. Should have never done that. I'm working on trying to get everything back and organized now, and it's somewhat embarrassing. But as you all know, anybody that has watched me knows that I call it the way I see it, and I tell it the way it is, making sure my mic's still working. It is, because I'm very blunt, honest about what I say and what I do, and yeah, I'm really disappointed in myself that I allowed it to get this bad. But it is getting slowly but surely picked up and nicer. It's just I should have kept on top of it while I was doing it. If that makes sense. I should have kept on top of it, kept everything organized, because I am finding I bought a lot of stuff twice. These Uncle Henrys, I meant to buy each, iteration of it, but there's a lot of things I bought twice. And like I said, finding a case trapper just buried under stuff. It's not a way to take care of a knife, especially not a really nice knife. It's not a way to take care of any knife, but especially not a really nice knife. So yeah, just a little disappointed in myself, but with disappointment, if you learn from it and you move forward, then you grow. So hopefully this will help me grow from this, and I won't do it again. I hope, because that's, like I said, it's embarrassing. It's if like any of you all were over came up here in northern Michigan, they're like, oh man, let's see the knives. I'd probably show you, but I'd be embarrassed. I mean, it's not like Tobias's knife cavern that or cutlery cavern that everything's organized and nicely put away. I'm getting there, but I let it get out of control, and sometimes that's my ego. Uh, I have a compulsive temperament or added whatever you want to call it, that sometimes I get carried away and I just buy. It's more about accumulation than it is about keeping it well organized and quality and stuff. And I'm slowly but surely adjusting myself over now. There's going to be less accumulation. There will still be knives being bought, but it's going to be more like the Buck 110 I did this morning. It's going to be a nicer knife and a reason behind it, that I wanted that age range and that, stuff like that. So is the buying going to slow down? Yes. But I believe the quality of knife I'm getting is going to be better. And I'm not saying that it's like got to be expensive knives. I'm just saying like I might not just buy that lot of the junk drawer knives, unless there's a knife in there I really want. I'm gonna be more selective and try to just make my collection. I got a cool collection already, but I want to make it better and just build it and make it better and enjoy it more. If you enjoy your collection, it's way more fun. When your collection becomes work, it's still fun, but it's not as much fun. And right now, that's what's hitting me is this has become work because of me allowing it to go the way it is. I'm still getting it done, but I'm not having nearly as much fun as I did. And unfortunately, I think it's showing through in my videos. So, like I've said in the past, though, you're gonna get the real me. I'm not gonna candy coat stuff. I'm not gonna lie about stuff. So, hope you can tolerate me for another week or two while I finish up getting the Cutlery Dungeon cleaned up, and actually, hopefully, get everything organized to where I'll have a bench that I can work on. Do some repairs, do some cleanups, get my little machine set up and stuff. And I think it'll be a lot of fun then. I'll have a lot more fun with it, that's for sure. So, and like I said, I believe when people can see the person on this end having more fun, it's more fun for you to watch. I know it is for me when, sorry about hitting the mic. I know it is for me when I watch other people's channels. So, yeah. I guess live and learn, word to the wise, don't let your collection get out of hand because it's fun looking through and finding stuff, but at the same time it's very frustrating, especially when you realize you spent money 2-3 times that you could have used to buy another piece of your collection and improved your collection instead of buying duplicates. So hey, if nothing else, maybe you learned something from me. I'm going to get out of here. I've blabbed long enough, 19 minutes. I'm a good blabber. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.